Hello everybody and welcome to this week's edition of Midstate Magazine. I'm Warren Brendiger.
And I'm Davita Jackson.
We have a great show for you folks today, so keep it locked. Hey Davita, how's school going?
I had a test today in math class and I didn't bring my calculator and I felt so retarded because I'm sitting here in math class and I didn't have my calculator and I had to borrow it from my professor. She's kind of mad at me.
Really? But at least she gave you a calculator.
Yeah, she gave me the calculator, but she was still kind of mad at me.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you my test horror story. Earlier in the week, I had a Spanish test, right? Second test of the semester. Yeah, I totally overslept it.
You overslept?
Yeah, I overslept it, and I can't make it up. But luckily we get to drop our lowest test grade, which would be a 0 for me.
I get to do that too because I bombed the test. Got a really bad score on it. I get to drop that too, so I'm glad that we get to drop some tests in some classes.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't oversleep. I have not missed a class since the beginning of school, and I plan never to miss a class my whole college career.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I can do it.
So you're not going to get sick at all? You're not going to oversleep at all?
No. Class is important. Education is important. And I'm not going to miss any one of my classes.
I don't know about that. I mean, how are you liking the study facilities, though? I mean, is it keeping you interested?
Library, second floor, study room. I love the study rooms. When you go in, you're just chilling by yourself. You can see people walking by, the books, and you just chill in the room.
So, I mean, what's the difference between why can't you study on the first floor? Is it?
It gets too loud.
Do they have parties on the first floor?
Do they have parties on the first floor? Well, I mean, sometimes I go in there and everybody's talking, everyone's being all loud, and I just want to, chill and I want quiet. Have you been to the library yet, Warren?
I've been once. I didn't stay very long. I did a couple flashcards, and yeah, then I left. I'm not much of the studier, Davita.
You need to study, but we're going to take it over to Lisa and Jesse with Midstate News. So stay tuned.
Hello and welcome to Midstate News. I'm Jessie Dunnan.
And I'm Lisa Trifone. Bradley students will soon have a new option when registering for classes. Registration for the spring semester will be offered online. The new system has been in the developing stages for several months now and is about 90% complete. The new system will be tested before registration begins on November 1st so that any bugs can be worked out. It is believed that online registration will be the favored way for students to sign up for their classes. In reference to the new way of registering, Registrar Kathy Beatty said, based on the number of students who use the system to get their grades at the end of the term, I'd say it would be widely used.
Illinois voters are split on a new tax plan that would raise the state income tax and broaden the sales tax. The new plan would be a way to boost state spending on poor public schools and reduce property taxes statewide. Of registered voters questioned, 43% said that they would accept an income tax increase if the extra money went towards education and property tax relief. Support for the tax increase was lowest in central, northwest, and southern Illinois. Polls show that outside of Chicago, the strongest support was shown in areas where school districts are poorer and would benefit most from the state aid. The major party gubernatorial candidates, Jim Ryan and Rod Blagojevich, oppose any statewide tax increase for education.
After a championship season, the Peoria Chiefs have another concern that may plague their off-season. The palm trees planted inside the stadium are of concern during the winter weather. General Manager Rocky Vanaken bought the trees from Florida before the start of the season. Within a month, however, the 20 trees began to die. Although the present trees will have to be removed, Vanaken does plan on ordering more for next season. Plans have already been made for the proper care of the new trees. Cool weather and an unhealthy mix of sand and dirt led to the $10,000 disaster.
Bradley has retaken its place as the fourth best Midwestern university, according to U.S. News and World Report. The university had actually fallen to 5th place last year and had been ranked 7th under the category Great Schools at Great Prices. The criteria for college rankings include reputation, class size, academic profile, and alumni connection. U.S. News calculated the school's quality with cost of attending to discover their statistics. The engineering department received high ranks and remained 20th nationally. The Dean of the College of Engineering, Richard Johnson, says that this will help Bradley gain national recognition. He also hopes that the study will influence prospective students to pursue an engineering career.
The Mid-America's Book and Paper Fair was headlined by Bradley University professor Paul Gullifer. The event took place at the Landmark Recreation Center last Saturday. Gullifer, along with other Bradley authors, was on hand to sign books and promote the fair. It helps to raise funds for Bradley's Cullum Davis Library through the sale of old and rare books. An auction took place where autographed copies of bestsellers could be purchased. The fair is expected to produce between $1,200 and $2,000 for the library.
A new report has been released stating that Illinois is the nation's most religiously diverse state. The Roman Catholic Research Group conducted a census of U.S. religions to find that Illinois has over 120 faiths. The survey is conducted once a decade in order to find percentage changes in religious groups. The study's concern is that religious groups did not increase in number, although population numbers continue to grow. Among the biggest growing faiths, Mormon and evangelical churches increased. However, the study found that liberal Protestant denominations decreased for the first time. The study included a count of Muslims at 1.6 million.
In this week's Oddly Enough, a popular religious water spot might just run dry. Every year, an estimated 150,000 people visit the Mother Cabrini Shrine to drink the spring's water and pray. The spring, considered holy by many faithful, is believed to be able to heal. Mother Frances Cabrini discovered the spring's healing power in 1912 while buying property for an orphanage camp just outside of Denver. Because of heavy visitors and the recent drought, nuns are now forced to take 7-minute showers and rely on Denver for drinking water and laundry cleaning. Visitors have been asked to drink only 1 quart of healing water apiece, and many still wonder how holy water would be tapped out. Chad Hecht, I hear you got some new sports news for us. What's up today?
Lisa and Jesse, it's golf season, the fall season that is. The women's team is off to a good start, and they're doing it with a young team this year. After graduating 4 seniors from last year's NCAA team, the Bradley women's golf team is using the fall season to gain some much-needed experience. Of the 8-person roster the Braves have, they do not have 1 senior on the team and are playing 3 freshmen. Even after losing 4 seniors, the Braves have had good showings at the 2 tournaments they have played in this fall. At the Illinois State Redbird Classic, they finished 3rd, and then the following week at the Wolverine Invitational in Ann Arbor, Michigan, they finished 4th. For more on the Bradley women's golf team, here's Jonathan Dean.
Although the Bradley women's golf team's conference season doesn't start until the spring, they look to the fall season to learn from their mistakes and get better. Even though they play in only 4 tournaments, the experience they gain will help them in future matches. Although this is not the most important part of the season, head coach Bo Ryan feels this is the perfect time of year to golf.
I love playing fall golf. I think it's the best time of year to play golf. It's cooler. You're not perspiring all over the place trying to keep your body dry, your hands dry, your club's grips dry. And we kind of enjoy playing this cool weather. And the only difference is the ball doesn't quite travel as far, but we make those adjustments and hopefully for the best.
This fall, the Bradley women's golf team will look to the future as they will be playing mostly underclassmen. After losing 4 seniors from last year's NCAA team, the Braves will need freshmen and sophomores to take leadership roles. Sophomore Carly Sobel feels she can lead by example.
I do try and be motivational and, just try and teach the freshmen some of the things that I wish I had known that when I was a freshman just last year. But I feel it's important to step up and be a leader because we don't have that senior. We lost 4 last year, so to graduation. So, it's something I love to do is, to lead and be a captain, and I feel like they're really appreciative of it.
The Bradley women's golf team will face their toughest test of the fall as they play the Notre Dame Invitational. The Bradley women's golf team hopes to continue their winning ways in the Notre Dame tournament. Let's hope the tougher greens and fairways do not slow them down. For Midstate Magazine, I'm Jonathan Dean.
Thanks, Jonathan. After the Notre Dame Invitational, the Braves will conclude their fall season in the shootout of the Legends tournament in Franklin, Indiana. Now, 2 teams not concluding their season are the Bradley soccer team and the women's volleyball team. They are 2 of the hottest teams in their respective conferences, and they have home games next weekend. The soccer team is at home Friday night against Tulsa and Sunday afternoon against national powerhouse Texas Christian. The volleyball team will be home next weekend, as well as they play Friday night against rivals Southwest Missouri State and Saturday night against Wichita State. Ladies, that's it for sports this week. Next week we'll be going and talking with some skateboarders and asking them questions on how they feel about the deterrence that the city is putting up against them.
We'll look forward to that.
For Midstate News, I'm Jessie Dunnan.
And I'm Lisa Trefone. Back to you, Warren and Davita.
You know, I haven't seen a good movie in a while, Warren.
Yeah, it seems like good movies are kind of hard to come by, but aren't there a couple new movies coming out? Like Barbershop, isn't that one?
Yeah, Barbershop is one.
Yeah, have you seen previews for that at all?
Yeah, Eve's in it.
Yeah, Eve, who, there seems to be a lot of like Jennifer Lopez, now Eve, kind of doing the music thing, and then going into movies.
So you know who Eve is?
Of course I know who Eve
I am
is.
so proud of you.
Dude, I have a crush on Eve.
You have a crush on Eve?
Yeah, I write her letters all the No, I'm just joking. But, I mean, what do you think about that music going into movies, kind of doing the multiple, aspects thing? Is that good for people to do?
Well, I mean, it's good if they can act, because some people like Mariah Carey. Perfect example.
Okay.
She cannot act. Did you ever see Glimmer? I think that's the worst movie ever made in the history of all movies. Did you see it?
I did not see it, but it was probably a pretty crappy movie.
That's what made her break down.
You know what? We need to go to our movie man, Reagan Gearhart. He has some movie reviews for us and their sequels.
Hello and welcome to the Critics Corner. I'm Reagan Gerhardt. In honor of this being our second movie review of the season, it seemed appropriate to review sequels. First up is Toy Story 2. The adventure continues when Andy goes off to summer camp and the toys are left on their own. The toys face a new crisis when Woody turns out to be a valuable collectible and is stolen by an evil toy collector. It's up to Buzz Lightyear and the gang to go save their friend.
I can't watch. Can someone cover my eyes?
No, he's stealing Woody.
What? Stealing? He can't take Woody. It's illegal.
Where's he going?
I believe Toy Story 2 is even better than the first one. Without the burden of introducing and establishing the characters, the sequel is free to go right into the story. It's a fun movie and one that you don't have to worry about the kids watching. This is a great movie for kids, as are all the Pixar movie releases. Next up is Gremlins 2, The New Batch. This movie takes place a few years after the incident in the original Gremlins. Billy and Kate have moved to New York and now work at the Clamp Center. And wouldn't you know it, the genetics department at the Clamp building has just kidnapped the little creature we all know as Gizmo. His special rules still apply and the chaos begins all over again.
So Gizmo, what are you doing here? What were those guys doing to you? Wow, that bad, huh?
Gremlins 2 is much more over the top than the original. This movie is also much lighter in tone. At times it even borders on being an all-out spoof of the first Gremlins. Kids will love seeing the antics of Gizmo and the adults will enjoy a few laughs. Parents should watch this with their kids due to the PG-13 rating and cover their eyes during the scary parts. That's it from the Critics Corner. I'm Reagan Gerhardt and I'll see you at the movies.
You say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were talking about movies before we were rudely interrupted by the movie man. And I just want to say that there are so many movies who have musicians in them, like Ja Rule and The Fast and Furious, DMX and Aaliyah, rest in peace. I love her. And
Yeah.
Romeo Must Die. I love music so much. I have my own radio show on WRBU.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah, actually, I heard you this last weekend, and I'm my own radio show as well. It's on
What do
Thursdays.
you play?
I played college alt,
College alt sucks. It's so horrible. Party music, hip hop, and R&B is the best.
No, but
music.
see, look, I play all kinds of music. I play Jurassic 5. Are you familiar with them?
You play, but I play that on my show. See, my show is hip hop and R&B.
Okay.
If you're college alt, why are you playing my music?
I consider that kind of a college alt kind of a thing as well. It's kind of rocking. I mean, it's hip hop. I give you that, but I think a lot of people that listen to college alt, appreciate Jurassic 5, like myself.
So you like college alt?
Yeah.
I think that alternative music is horrible. All they're doing is screaming over.
Oh, no, I don't play anything like that. I play like the kind of, Ben Folds, Dave Matthews kind of stuff.
I love Dave Matthews.
Oh,
though.
see, look. Now,
But do you know anything about hip hop? Because when I look at you, you seem like you don't know anything. Who you like? Because I was surprised you like Eve. So
yeah.
who
Actually,
else do you like?
I have some Outkast albums.
have Outkast?
Nappy Roots. I have one of their
Really?
albums. Yeah.
You're getting up there, and I'm very proud of you to be my co-host.
I'm expanding my horizons, Davita.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. We'll be right back after State of the Arts and a public service announcement, so stay tuned.
Hi, and welcome to State of the Arts. I'm Billy Mitchell.
And I'm Beth Bideau. This week's musicians are playing their own song, Heaven's Daughter. Let's get to the music, Billy.
And let's welcome Matt Crane and Keith Christenat.
Front plus 3 in the back. 5 friends turned my car to a Cadillac. Been a while since we've been down this road. Lit it up, gonna take my time getting home. So many words unspoken, thoughts to ourselves make the miles decline. Sometimes the world seems broken. Tonight it's healed and it's all mine. Yes, it is. 2 in the front, 3 out in the back seat. Cool breeze chips away at the summer heat. Slow motion if we're doing this my way. Nothing but brotherhood for the highway. So unspoken, thoughts to ourselves make the miles decline. Sometimes the world seems broken. Tonight it's healed and it's all mine. Yeah, yeah. Drive around on a Friday to be going. I drive around all goddamn night. Nothing but the cooler blowing. I drive around on a Friday night. Got no place to be going. I drive around all goddamn night. Drive around all my goddamn life. It's alright. Sand. Some people call it dishwater. The city skyline retreats for me and heaven's only daughter. Yeah, 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 yeah. Came out of nowhere and I wonder just for me. Came out of nowhere and I want you to come with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Drive around on a Friday night. Got no place to be going. Drive around all goddamn night. Nothing but the cooler blowing. I drive around all goddamn night. Nothing but the cooler blowing. I drive around on a Friday night. Drive around all my goddamn life. It's alright. Yeah, yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys. I don't know about you, Beth, but I thought that was really good.
I did too, Billy. And after the break, we're going to be featuring a new exhibit here on Bradley's campus.
There is a better way to have fun with history. Visit americaslibrary.gov. Log on, play around, learn something.
When it comes to babies, appearances can be deceiving. Look at this brainwave. Very active. And this one, not doing much. You make the difference by reading, singing, and talking from birth. Studies prove it. An early start. Now that's smart.
A few weeks ago, Billy, I went to go see Kiji Shinohara speak downstairs at the Global Communications Center, and he really told me about printmaking, and he interested me in it.
Shinohara studies the traditional woodblock ukiyo technique in Japan. This art first emerged in the late 16th century, but didn't become popular until the late 18th.
Shinohara has practiced this technique and attained the status of master printer in 1981. Then he moved to the United States to promote this art form through his work and teachings.
Currently, Shinohara teaches printmaking at Connecticut Wesleyan University, and his work has been featured in art collections at the Fine Arts Museum of Art and even the Library of Congress.
Check out the community calendar for details. Shinohara's prints are exhibited at Huser Art Gallery through this Friday, October 4th. For more information on this exhibit, visit Bradley's website at www.bradley.edu.
Also, check out The Mousetrap playing at Conklin's Barn 2 Dinner Theater in Goodfield through November 3rd. For State of the Arts, this is Billy Mitchell.
And I'm Beth Bideau. Back to you, Davita and Warren.
You know, Warren, Matt and Keith sounded pretty good. I think you're kind of rubbing off on me. Actually, I went to see them play a couple times at One World, though.
Wow, really? Yeah, I think those guys have started to give me a little bit of rhythm, you know?
Really?
Yeah, just for a moment, you know?
A short moment? I don't think so.
You know, if I do start developing my rhythm, it might help me out in the relationship department. I mean, I'm having a little bit of problem, you know, with the whole, you know, meeting girls, getting, you know, acquaintances
girls.
like that. I mean, how are you finding things here on campus?
Well, I'm really not on that tip yet. I'm really on the getting my grades together, and I'm really not looking for a man, so to speak.
It's probably a good idea. You know, I usually, you know, try to, you know, get lady friends as much as I can, but
the rhythm thing,
I need to, the rhythm thing I'm gonna have to work on.
If you're solely, you know, on the rhythm thing, you're not gonna get a girl.
Yeah, well, let's see if Kendra Cruz can give me any help with the relationship. Let's kick it to her.
Welcome to this edition of Taking It to the Streets. I'm your host, Kendra Cruz. With October approaching us, or as many college students like to call it, National Breakup Month, we're going to hit the streets today and see how Bradley students view relationships, do's and don'ts. Do you have any idea what October, what's significant about the month of October?
Columbus Day.
Besides that, it's National Breakup Month.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
Besides Halloween, I think it's National Breakup Month.
That's right. It is.
I saw those cards at Hallmark.
You guys are the only ones who knew that. It's National Breakup Month.
Oh, wow.
I know. So do you guys know why October is an important month to college students?
October, I would say because the parties and everybody gets to dress up and act like kids again.
That's true. But besides that, it's National Breakup Month.
Breakup Month?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
What do you look for in a girlfriend?
I don't know, someone that's smart and fun to be with and very understanding and attractive.
There you go. I was waiting for that one.
Yeah.
What do you look for in a relationship?
A guy that's fun and athletic and a good student and just enjoy being with.
Stability, trust, and respect.
Well, that's a good answer. What about looks? It's got to play a role.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Looks got to play a role. They got to be perfect.
All right, so when looking for a relationship, what do you look for?
Big boobs. No, I'm joking. a nice girl, let me tell you. Someone that Chuck could date.
Have you ever been dumped before?
Yeah, I would say that I have, yes.
Have you ever dumped anyone before?
Yes, I have.
Yep. Are you a cheater?
Yeah.
You're a cheater? That's awful. Are you happy about that?
No, I'm embarrassed.
Are you a player?
Am I a player?
Yeah.
No, not a player.
No, not at all.
I just crush a lot. No, I'm just
Are you a player? Or are you a one-woman man?
That's up to the girls to decide. I'm no comment.
So are you guys players? Or do you like have one?
I'm not a player. I just crush a lot.
Dan, are you a player? Or are you a one-woman man?
I'm not a one-woman man, but I'm not a player. I'm just, I guess I'm a, what's the word I'm looking for? I just like to have fun, you know.
You're pretty social?
Yeah, opportunist, thank you, Chuck. Opportunist, that's what I am.
Are you a player or are you a one-woman man?
Excuse me?
What does player mean?
You know what I mean.
I would definitely be a one-woman man.
Good. What about you? You look like a player.
Play on player.
Thanks.
You look like you could be a player. Are you sure?
Pimp Daddy Derek.
Well, today we met cheaters, we met honest people, we met players, and we met people who just crush a lot. For Taking It to the Streets, I'm Kendra Cruz. Back to you, Davita and Warren.
You know, I can't believe it, Warren. Every show, you're becoming more and more cool to be around.
Are you serious?
No, not really. I just wanted to say that. No, not
Dude,
really.
that was cold. That's almost as cold as National Breakup Month. What's
But
that
I
all
bet
about?
for you, it's every month, isn't it? National Breakup Month?
Well, yeah, I think there's a technicality where you have to have a girlfriend first to, be able to break up. So, I kind of, I don't factor in there. But, I mean, who comes up with something like National Breakup Month?
I mean, they have stupid stuff like National Boss Day or, they always make up days. Oh, National Sweetheart Day or some day like that. It's like in February and you're supposed to give a card to the one you love.
Oh, yeah. They also call that Valentine's Day?
No, it's not Valentine's Day, though. It's another day.
So it's a separate day?
Yes. Just to, make money to buy cards. I guess they're going to have
Hallmark
breakup
holiday?
cards now.
Is it a Hallmark holiday?
Yeah, Hallmark holiday.
And that's ridiculous. So, I mean, but how do you celebrate something like National Breakup Month?
You be like, have a ceremony, burn, all the stuff he bought you, burn the picture.
Oh,
you never
so
done
it's
that
like
before?
burn,
I do that all the time.
Burn stuff that...
Burn stuff. Me and my girlfriend sitting around, bonfire, s'mores, and everything. We just burn stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's fun. Get your mind off that one guy,
Okay, so it's kind of like you're not so much focusing on the relationships that you've had. You're kind of moving on, getting with your other girlfriends or guy friends and just having good times?
Having a good time, so I won't go psychotic.
Okay.
On him, slash his tires or anything like that. That keeps me from being, I'm just kidding. I'm really not psychotic. I'm just kidding.
Well, that'll keep you out of jail. So maybe stuff like National Breakup Month is good. It keeps people out of jail, keeps people from slashing tires.
Keeps people from being Lorena Bobbitt.
Ooh, yeah,
yes.
probably a good idea about that.
She was crazy.
Yeah, she was. She was very crazy.
Have you ever had a psychotic girl do anything to you?
No, I haven't really had any kind of psychotic girlfriends. Actually, the longest relationship I've ever been, about 2 months. So I really haven't had that, opportunity for them to go psycho on me, which I guess is good.
You must be a good guy then.
Yeah, because they get their 2 months worth and then they're out.
And then they're out?
And then they're out.
So no girls gave you more than 2 months?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I guess I must get boring after a while. I mean.
Well, on that note, peace and love. We'll see y'all later.
Hey, you know what? Word to your uncle, we're out.